Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe, enjoying the summer, and staying cool. Haven't hit like or subscribe? Please do so. Still a new YouTuber, so really appreciate your support. Best way you can help me out is by smashing that like and subscribe, and I give away prizes to subscribers just to say thank you for watching, so you're going to get in on that as well. So took a few days off since the MLB trade deadline. Jays made some moves. We'll see if they pay off. But today I thought we could change the pace and talk about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's right, Vladdy, the Toronto Blue Jays, and that contract extension that fell through this year. That's right, the Jays and Vladimir Guerrero had been in talks consistently the entire offseason, trying to hammer out a long-term deal, and unfortunately they were unable to do that. And with Vladimir Guerrero, he said it was still good faith, still had intentions to sign that long-term deal with Toronto, but they just couldn't get it done. And this to me is a little bit concerning for a couple reasons. Why? Well, I've said this in my previous vlogs. I'm a big believer of teams locking up their talent early. One of the best examples of this was Tampa Bay and that contract that they offered to Wander Franco. And locking him up for that long-term deal over 10 years is going to allow Tampa Bay to have the financial flexibility to still make moves around their superstar, somebody they knew was going to be an all-star player, so they signed him right out of the gate. Toronto Blue Jays organization is not like that. They have not done that, actually, with any of their players in the history of their organization. So there wasn't an expectation that they would do it with Vladdy, but because they have not done it, they are going to have to pay, and pay big time. Vladimir Guerrero this year is making $14.5 million. They have him only for 2 more seasons. Next year, they say he's going to be around $20 million, and probably $25 to $27 million arbitration for his last year, if it goes to that. And that being said, I did a previous vlog where I said the Jays could have locked up Vladdy for $350 million tops. That number is gone now, especially with the deals that were signed in the offseason. One of those examples is Xander Bogaerts going over $280 million, and Rafael Devers, third baseman, got signed for $358 million with the signing bonus. Yeah, huge money, top paid third baseman. So, how much is Vladdy going to make? Most experts are suggesting now it's going to be a 13-year deal in excess of 400, maybe up to $450 million. So my question, Blue Jays fans, since we've waited this long to drive up Vladdy's price, is it worth having Vladimir Guerrero making over $30 million for 13 years plus with the Toronto Blue Jays? Maybe not this year if you're looking at his numbers. He's only hitting .265 with 18 home runs, 69 RBIs. Yeah, he's leading Toronto with home runs and RBIs, but only a 1.0 WAR. This is certainly a bit of a downturn from Vladdy. He's going to probably put up numbers that he put up last year, where he ended up with about 270 average and 32 home runs, but not the Vladdy that was smashing it out and duking with Ohtani for the MVP award, in 2021, where he hit an impressive 311 and 48 home runs. Which Vladdy are you getting for $30 million? The Vladdy this year or the Vladdy of 2011? A mix of both? I don't know, but I think it's going to be a bit of a head scratcher if the Jays do sign him. And with Vladdy having a bit of a down year, I don't think the Jays are going to go as high as Vladdy wants, and I suspect that contract talks will break down again this offseason, leaving the Jays and Vladimir Guerrero in a very peculiar place. Why? The Jays will have immense pressure as there'll only be 1 year left on Vladdy's deal, and Vladdy will be left with the attitude, I just roll the dice and see what other opportunities there are out there. And I guarantee you, if that does happen, it means he is not going to be a Toronto Blue Jays. And there's nothing more disappointing than holding on to a superstar who ends up signing elsewhere. Look what's happening with Ohtani and the Angels. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs this year. Ohtani probably will walk. And what a massive amount of prospects the Angels could have gotten for him. So my question is, Jays fans, and we'll leave this for another vlog, if Vladdy doesn't sign a contract extension, he only has 1 year left on his contract, should the Jays ship him for a ton of prospects? I'll leave you that. Blow up my comments below. Always appreciate to hear what you have to say. Everybody stay safe. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll ramble on soon. Take care, guys.